You finish one thing and you immediately start the next, right? The dishes are done, now to the emails. Emails are done, now you pick up the kids. Kids are home, now get to dinner, then bath, then bedtime. Then somewhere in the middle of all of it, you look up and you realize, man, you weren't there for any of it. You were present in your body, but your brain, it was already 3 tasks, 5 tasks, 10, 20 tasks ahead. It's not a focus problem, and it's not a character flaw. Here's what's actually happening, and the one 60-second thing you can do today to start changing it. I will tell you my full story in another video, but here's what you need to know right now. I spent years as a high-achieving working mom trying to figure out why I couldn't just be present and show up as the mom I always thought I'd be, even when I desperately wanted to be. I tried everything, and nothing got to the root cause of it. And it wasn't until I had a major health crisis that forced me to stop, slow things down, and actually figure out the real, true cause. That's when things started to shift. And one of the first things I noticed, the rushing started to lift. I stopped carrying the weight of all those tasks as I went from one task to the next. And I started actually feeling the moments with my kids, being in them, instead of just moving through them. And that shift started with something incredibly small. Something at the time I wasn't even convinced would actually work, but it did. And it's the same kind of small thing that I'm about to share with you now. So first, why doesn't trying to be more present actually work? You've probably told yourself, I just need to focus. I just need to slow down. I just need to be more mindful. And then you're still not really there. And here's why. You've been running at full speed ahead all day, rushing, multitasking, mentally juggling, everything all at once. And your body is still in that mode, even when you want to sit down, even when your to-do list almost feels technically done. Your nervous system is still just braced, still waiting for the next thing, still running at that same elevated pace. And you can't think your way into calm, and you can't willpower your way into presence. Your body has to actually receive the signal that one chapter is closed and the new chapter is beginning, and that's exactly what most moms never get. We go straight from one thing to the next, or even overlapping things with no pause, no break, no potty break, no lunch, who the heck knows, no transition. So the system never gets to reset. It just keeps running. And this is one of the biggest hidden reasons moms feel burnout, overwhelmed, disconnected from their kids, from their spouse, even when you're doing all the things right. So here's the fix. It's called the transition pause. It takes 60 seconds and it costs nothing. When you finish a task, before you start the next one, do 3 things, okay? 1, close the laptop, sit down your phone, step out of the room, do something physical that marks the ending. Stand up out of your chair, stretch while you're sitting down, stretch your neck, get the tension out. Step 2, take 1 slow, deep breath. We got to get that oxygen to the brain and get out of that shallow breathing. Take a deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. Step 3, say out loud, and this part actually matters. That's done. Say, I'm glad that's done. Check, right? Say it out loud. And that's it. Just these 3 easy steps. 1, do something physical to interrupt. 2, take a deep breath. 3, actually say the words, it's complete or that's done. And it is that simple. It almost sounds too simple, right? But what's happening underneath is real. You are giving your nervous system the chapter close signal, right? That it's never actually getting. You're telling your body, this is now. You're not being chased by a bear. We are safe. And over time, your body starts to believe it. And I want you to try it today, just one. Pick one transition from work to school, from emails to dinner, one meeting to the next, and then pause. 60 seconds, do those 3 steps. See what you notice. And if this is resonating, if you're starting to see why the usual advice about being more present never quite sticks, in my next video, I'm gonna connect that to the much bigger picture, because the transition pause is just the tip of the iceberg. It's the starting point. Understanding the full pattern behind it changes how you see your entire day. It's a good one and it's totally worth it. But before you go, I want you to hear this. The reason you have been feeling scattered, rushed, overwhelmed, burnt out, you're never fully there, it's not because you're not trying hard enough. You are trying so hard, and that is actually part of the problem, because nobody taught you how your nervous system actually works. So you've been pushing harder on a system that actually needs something completely different. And guess what? This is not a discipline problem, and this is not a time management problem. It's not even a motivation problem. It's actually a nervous system problem. And nervous system problems have nervous system solutions. So what this means, it's actually fixable. So it's fixable without adding more time and energy, right? We're not adding more to your plate. We're not doing a whole complete life overhaul, and we're not trying to become a completely different person. You just have to start working with your body instead of against it. So now you have this tool, right? But here's what I've watched happen to so many moms. They try the transition pause and it works. And then they accidentally undo it within the same hour. Not because they did anything wrong, but because there are a few specific habits that cancel out this reset before it even has a chance to stick. So most moms are doing at least one or more of these every single day without even realizing it. So in my next video, I'm walking through exactly what those are and how to spot them in your own routine. Because that's the difference between this transitional pause actually changing how you feel and the pause that works and then disappears. So if you want to make it stick, make sure to watch that in the next video. I'll see you there.